Who are truly blessed? Bible records a lot of definitions for blessedness. Psalm 1, it also talks about blessedness. It says, "Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night. That person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. Not so the wicked. They are like chaff that the wind blows away. Therefore the wicked will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the righteous. For the Lord watches over the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked leads to destruction." So these psalms talk about who are blessed people, who are wicked people, how will be the blessed people and how will be the wicked people, and what would be the end of their life. So a good comparison is given here. Blessed peoples are like trees planted by streams of water. On the other hand, the wicked ones are like chaff. They'll be blown out when the wind comes. So they can't stand in the judgment or assembly of righteous people. And the blessed people's path is protected by God because He watches over the way of the righteous, and the way of the wicked ones leads to destruction. So these are the comparisons given here to know what is true blessedness. Blessed people can't stand or can't get along with the sinful activities or the company of these sinners or mockers. Instead, they'll be delighted in the law of the Lord. They'll be meditating the law of the Lord day and night. So they will be spending their time in the Word of God. When they get in the Word of God, they'll be like tree planted by streams of water. They'll be always prosperous. They'll be always bearing fruit. Their leaf will be always green and it will not wither. So they are compared with trees. Trees have roots, right? But chaff doesn't have. Trees have root, and also here the verse doesn't talk about just tree, but a tree planted by the streams of water. So tree has root, so definitely that will not be moved away by any means, even the wind comes or storm comes. And here the tree is planted by the streams of water, so the root will be prosperous, and so the plant, so it yields fruits and it will be so strong. So it go deep down as it's prosperous. So like those who are meditating on the Word of God, they'll be choked in the love of God and automatically they'll be fruitful. Their ways will be protected by God Himself. So their end will be fruitful, their end will be prosperous. But on the other hand, those who are enjoying the bad company, they'll be like chaff and their life will be a great destruction. So those who are worshipping the Word of God will always be fruitful, but those who are worshipping the worthless or sinful ideas or idols of the world, they'll be having a worst and bad destruction. So to whom you are getting engaged determines your future. With that in mind, be rooted in the Word of God and be blessed.